I'm concerned that with the political climate in this country being what it is right now, being
Right.
that this is an election year,
Mm-hmm.
that in the very near future, there may be another type of pandemic or lockdown type event.
Right.
So I'm preparing mentally right now for how are we and our group,
Mm-hmm.
not just you and I individually, but everyone who's listening to this video or watching this video right now,
Right.
how are we going to thrive during that time if we can't go to the gym, if the gyms are locked down?
And they tell
If-
us we can't go outside and we can't take our kids to the park and whatever else.
Right. Any type of recreation,
Right.
it seems, or social connection.
Right.
I mean, am I the only one who thinks it's suspicious that those are the activities that were limited, while other activities like shopping or going to restaurants or anything like that was perfectly fine? Am I the only one who thinks that's odd?
I think it's a little odd as well. Quite curious.
So my observation is during this pandemic or during this lockdown, people went one of two different directions. They either suddenly and drastically decreased or declined in health, or they went the opposite direction, became super healthy.
Right.
Okay, that's the path that I chose. While the authorities were saying, stay in your house, just eat some comfort food, watch, Netflix around the clock, or watch the news, and just wait this thing out.
Right.
Well, I couldn't go to the gym, so I started spending more time outdoors, more time in the sun, which I knew sun exposure was going to be pivotal for getting more vitamin D. Your skin cells manufacture vitamin D, and that helps boost your immune system. So I knew that was going to be a factor. Getting the extra exercise as well, and building new social connections around that, and figuring out some way of getting in a workout because the gym was closed. So we're out walking the dog right now. Say hi, Mia.
Mia, look.
Mia. She looked. Anyway, I knew that that was going to be important. So a friend of mine let me borrow some weights. I set up a little gym down in the basement. And I found a company that was doing these at-home workouts, video instructor-led group training type stuff, using just whatever kind of free weights you have. So I did that. And instead of walking the dog 1 mile in the neighborhood, I started going 2 miles every day. I walked my neighborhood and the neighborhood next to it. And, like I said, I really dug into the human diet at that point. I was focused more on getting in the good quality beef every day and the pastured eggs, the high quality animal sources of nutrients, specifically high protein, low carb way of eating at that time. And I really focused more on zeroing in on those foods and excluding or eliminating processed grains, sugar, flour, packaged foods. You heard of the quarantine 15, right?
Oh, yes.
So that was a very real phenomenon. People gained weight during the lockdown or during the pandemic.
Right. Because they weren't going outside, they weren't exercising, they weren't doing all the normal things that they do, and they were staying at home, eating junk food chips, crackers, cookies, ice cream, all that
kind of just
fried
doing
stuff.
what they were told.
Yep, following the protocol. Protocol.
Yep,
Right.
that's right. So a real health protocol would involve fresh water, sun, fresh air, community, exercise, activity, and the right mindset to be as strong and resilient and healthy as possible. And that's what I try to teach through my coaching programs. I joke that we call this resistance training, but we're actually training to be the resistance.
Yes.
To not just bow down and go passively towards whatever it is that we're being told, so to speak,
Yeah.
is for our own good. This is a free country. We have the right to choose for ourselves what is the right path for us to go on. And freedom is one of the virtues or values that this country was founded on. So be free, okay? Starts right here.
Be free.
I'm serious, be free in your mind.
Yeah.
Don't, you know, I was telling you earlier, the paleo diet, so-called paleo diet, is a very counter-cultural, or what was the word I used? It's like a not revolutionary type thing where you're trying to it's a disobedience, you know, it smacks of disobedience. It's like,
Right.
we're not going to do what you say. You say eat grains and avoid meat and eggs. We're going to eat no grains and eat nothing but meat and eggs.
Right.
We're going to do the exact opposite. You know?
Like a rebellious type of
Yeah, a
behavior.
rebellious. Yeah, that's it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the video off there. If you like this video, tune in for more. We'll be back tomorrow.